Joe Biden needs to be kicked out of the White House.
Yeah.
I think that is vital for the future of the West. And I have worked in the cabinet under both the Trump presidency as Trade Secretary and the Biden Secretary as foreign when I was Foreign Secretary. And I'll tell you, I felt safer for the West when President Trump was in power.
Have we also outsourced a lot of decisions to judges? You know, Parliament seems to be able to make laws and judges relying on international agreements overruling Parliament. Is that something else that we need to look at?
Absolutely. I mean, I made the comment in my speech that we now have the legal system interfering in questions over deporting illegal migrants. I think that's a huge problem. Everybody I speak to on the doorstep in Norfolk wants us to deal with illegal immigration. And yet, the government has been unable to do that because of the courts. And this goes way back to Tony Blair and the Constitutional Reform Act, where he created the Supreme Court. We never had that in the British system. We'd always had a Lord Chancellor, democratically accountable, sitting in cabinet. It is about conservative policies and getting grassroots support, because I know that's what the public wants. They want us to deal with immigration, they want us to cut regulation, they want to have low taxes. But too often, there's a circle within the M25 that stops that from happening, and that is why we need to galvanise those supporters and get that conservative energy. This is what every human being wants. Margaret Thatcher says when people are free to choose, they choose freedom. And it's so true. People want control of their own lives. They don't want the government telling them what to do. They don't want these woke policies inflicted on them. But the problem is the leftist activists have been very, very assiduous at pushing that agenda, which is why we need a conservative movement that challenges that at a grassroots level.
I have to say, what happened yesterday was appalling, and I didn't realise till this morning that, from the river to the sea, Palestine shall be free was projected onto Big Ben last night, and the police have decided to take no further action. So this also applies to the police. If you're going to have laws, you actually have to enforce them, don't you?
Absolutely, and the police have not done enough.